Hi everybody, it's Mark from Dine Leisure Kingdom. Thank you for joining me today here at Dine Leisure in Hilton. So this afternoon we have for you a 2019 Auto-Trail Frontier Delaware. So it's from 2019, it's on a manual chassis and gearbox, and it's 2.3, 150 horsepower. 9,925 miles are on the clock at present, but that may change if the vehicle has been used for a test drive. It weighs 4,250 kilograms on the road, so you will need your class 1 entitlement to be able to drive it, and it's at 8.04 meters in total length. So going around the outside of the vehicle, it's finished in this really nice metallic grey. You've got this real nice sort of commercial look black with chrome finished alloy wheels. When you open up the driver's door, you can see that you've got the captain's seats, driver and passenger seat that both rotate. Nice chunky leather steering wheel finish with all the buttons for the Bluetooth system and the media system, which we'll get onto when we do the inside. Yeah. Then running round down the side of the cab, you have just behind the driver's seat here a nice storage locker, so you've got room in there for all your outside materials. Underneath here you've got your external shower point, that's your water infill, and then you can see along the edge here you've got this big wet locker. So what you'd have to do is pull this up, and then you've got your leisure batteries just there and the two external wet lockers underneath there, and then you've got your wastewater exit point just there as well. Shut that down and make sure that's locked before travelling off. And then at the back of the vehicle here you've got your boiler vent for the Audi heating system, and then you've got this locker door that runs right the way through to this rear storage. So there's lots and lots of storage space. And then a little bit of an extra bonus, when you get onto the back you've got a, I believe, 150 kilo carrying capacity weight cycle carrier or motorcycle carrier, because it's got the two racks on there as well. Reverse cameras in the pod at the top, and the spare wheel sits inside this housing to the rear of the vehicle, and this is your entrance door to the passenger side of the storage. And you've also got a 243-way socket in there as well. Tether points in the floor, and your awning rail winder is in there as well, because up in the top you can see you've got that wind out canopy. Just here, external barbecue point, and then this one is your toilet cassette. Fridge vents are a good distance apart, so you know that the fridge freezer is going to be a really good size. And then at the front here, just behind the passenger door, you've got the gas locker, so you know there's enough space in there to put 2 gas bottles. So thank you for joining me inside the motorhome. So down at the front on the dash, you've got your media centre, so that's got built-in Bluetooth, sat nav, and your reverse camera is built onto that screen as well. So when you engage reverse gear, you'll see the image of what's behind you pop up on the screen. Air conditioning in the centre, and then you can see on the steering wheel, a bit better from this angle, that you've got the controls there for the cruise control just behind it, and then the Bluetooth and radio functions are all on there as well. So being the low line vehicle, you've got these cab storage boxes, wardrobes that run right the way around, over the passenger seat, over the driver's seat, over the top of the van, right there back into the kitchen area. You've got this nice real big good size skylight over the top of the cab as well. The television, this one has the media pack, but the TV's been moved from the original housing above the passenger seat and driver's seat into the kitchenette area. So this one, the wiring is still there, so if you wanted to, you could just pop that down, fit your telly back in there, and then put it back to standard if you wanted to. Cab blinds as well, so you've got driver's door, passenger door, and windscreen blinds as well, and the driver's seat and passenger seat both rotate. This one is a 4 sleeper 2 traveller, so you can only take 2 passengers because there are only 2 seat belts. You've got your little boom table behind the passenger seat, and then these sofas pulled together to make one of the double beds. You've got lots and lots of storage underneath the sink here as well, so that pulls open, and then you've got these little pull out trays, and then you've got storage locker underneath the kitchen unit as well. Sink cover, drainer cover, and then at the top here you've got a microwave, 3-ring gas hob with 1 electric hot plate, separate grill, separate oven, and then this side you've got your fridge, freezer, and right the way down at the bottom there you've got this nice storage drawer, and then inside this little cupboard here you've got your freestanding table, so you can use that inside or outside as you wish. A nice feature to this van is the fact that it's an island bed mounted in the centre with storage underneath, but it also turns your shower cubicle and your toilet into sort of like an ensuite because you can shut this centre door right the way across, and it gives you a nice private ensuite bathroom, toilet, shower, bedroom. There's radiators scattered all the way around through this van, so if you look in the toilet, you've got a radiator just there. Nice little storage unit at the back of the toilet as well, and you've got the nice vanity mirror in there as well. Good sized shower cubicle which you can seal off when you are travelling. And then down the sides of the beds you see there's a cutouts in the little wooden plinths at the edges. That's because it's actually got radiators down here as well. So just in this section where the cutouts are, the radiators are in there as well. His and hers wardrobes, so you push these buttons out, open them up, and you've got the water tank here for the heating system, and then just at the top there you've got hanging rails in both wardrobes as well. There's plenty of 12 volts and 240 sockets scattered all the way around the van for charging phones, plugging TVs in. There's another telly point over in the bedroom just next to the window as well. Please bear in mind when you are travelling, if you aren't plugged into a mains hookup cable, these type of socket, 3-pin sockets, will not do anything. So you won't get power from a 240 if you're not plugged into the mains. So we've got lots of space, lots of storage. It's been really well looked after. It's under 10,000 miles. It's again just over 8 meters in total length. You will need the class 1 entitlement on your driving license, or C1. Basically anybody that passed before 1997 that's under the age of 70, flip the plastic part of your license over, have a look on the back, and if it says a date next to the C1, you can legally drive this. It's beautiful, it's been really well looked after, it's great spec, and it's available to view and test drive, and it's here on site with us at Dine Leisure. If you'd like to book an appointment, please give us a call. My name's Mark. I hope you've enjoyed the video today. Thank you for your time. See ya.